Shout out to Red Big Trucker.
Who?
Shout out to Red Big Trucker.
Red Big Trucker.
Red Big Trucker.
Red Big Trucker. Shout out to who? Red Big Trucker.
What's up with y'all, man? I ain't seen y'all in a while. I know I ain't made a video in about a couple weeks. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I respect a lot of YouTubers that post videos and drop them every single day. Unfortunately, I can't do that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not that hardcore YouTuber. You know, I post a few videos here and there, you know, to show people what's going on during my day, going on in my life, and a little bit of information I can help people for my couple years of driving on the road. That's all I do, bro. I stay in my lane. And what's up with y'all, man? I'm just leaving BJ's. I dropped a load last night over there at Madison Heights, Michigan. I'm currently heading to Coldwater, Michigan. I'm going back over here at Aunt Miller's Bakery to pick up some bread and taking it to Cisco tomorrow in New Jersey. The last time I came here a couple days ago, picked up a bread load and some hot dog rolls. Like if y'all see, check this out right now. Look at all this bread I had in my trailer left from a delivery the other day at Cisco. I just had to unload 4 freaking pallets of bread, and I had to leave it in our yard right here to get my trailer empty because all the other ones got locks on it. Man, I never did so much manual labor since I had my CDL, bro. I know I'm spoiled now. I can never do a manual labor job again. By Allah, I'm exhausted now. So that was the load I did last week when they rejected actually half of the trailer. It was only 7,000 pounds of bread on my truck, and it was a full trailer. 7,000 pounds, to tell you how light it was. So they rejected the load for I don't know what reason. I mean, it's bread. It wasn't like fragile products on it. It wasn't like it was glass. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was eggs. It was bread. And it was the boxes that was on the front of the trailer. It wasn't the ones on the back. It was wrapped good. From what I seen, shrink wrap. I put 2 load locks on it, so I don't know what was damaged about it, but hey, Cisco said they don't accept damaged products. I mean, hey. So I called the broker. She told me rather, just go ahead. Cisco said you can do whatever you want to do with it. They said dispose of it, give it to charity, throw a party with it. They don't care. But they also, I had to clarify. I'm like, it wasn't my fault, right? They're like, yeah, they said it wasn't your fault because it was at the front of the trailer and there was nothing that you could have done to not damage the product, I guess you could say. So I don't know how you could damage bread and some boxes in the front of the trailer. It was the first pallets that they loaded. So I mean, hey, I don't know, bro. You know, but anyway, man. Yeah, man. So look, we gotta be grateful, man. We gotta be thankful for everything that we have out here, bro. You know, a lot of people like to complain. A lot of people like to critique the next man. A lot of people like to talk down on what the next man doing with his life, his money, and his time. Let me put emphasis on it again. His money, his life, and his time. You're not gonna be questioning about what the next man do. You'll be questioning about what you do. There's nothing wrong with giving advice and constructive criticism, but as we all know, what's good for the next man may not be good for you. He might not got the same perspective as you got. He might not got the same goal as you got the same agenda as you have. Respect that. You know what I mean? That's why it's called opinion. And it's a universal saying. Opinion is like a butt. We all have one. You know what I mean? So when it comes to this trucker and this business, man, yeah, you can take somebody's advice that's been doing it for a while. But then again, you don't have to. It's up to you. That's your choice. Don't let anybody chump you or force you to do what they want you to do. Like it's peer pressure, like we in high school or something. And you only doing it because, well, so-and-so did it, so I'm doing it. Nah, man, stay in your lane. Do what you feel is best in this trucking industry or business in general, man. That's all I got to say about that. You know what I mean? It's a nice day today. On a side note, it's about 65. That's fairly decent. It ain't hot. It ain't cold. You know, it's fairly decent out here. You know, yeah, I had to deadhead. I'm deadhead 2.5 hours or mileage, maybe 220 miles to pick up this load, taking it back to Jersey. The load paid $2,800 or $27. You know what I mean? Which is still okay. You know, going back down to my side, even though from Cisco when I'm dropping off it's like 3 hours away from my yard. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna be grateful, we're gonna be thankful. Because look, I can sprain a leg, twist my ankle, or sprain my wrist and be out of work for a couple weeks or a couple months. So man, look, always look at the good side of things, man. Always look at the downside of things, or be negative minded, be positive. You know what I mean? Stay motivated, work hard, and work towards your goal, man. Even if you run into some bumps in the road. Hard times gain strength, man. Always remember that. That's why people that struggle, for the most part, that came up struggling and going through hardships, they appreciate what they have more than the person that came up rich. You know, like I said in the previous video, richness and wealth is subjective, man. Wealth ain't all the time, it's money and possessions. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff don't mean anything after a while anyway. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's not eternal happiness. But anyway, so like I said, man, y'all stay motivated, keep on trucking, stay positive, keep good people around your circle, work hard, and you're gonna see the fruits of your labor, man. Don't worry about what the next man doing, man. I don't give a hell who they are. Don't worry about what the next man doing. Guess what? The next man ain't paying. Unless they paying your bills, writing you a check every week, taking care of your kids and putting food on your table, which no one is doing. Their opinion don't mean a damn thing. That's just what it is, opinion. At the end of the day, when you lay down, you lay in your bed, you go home to your family, you dealing with any consequences you made because of what the next man did and you trying to follow them. You get what I'm saying? So man, look, y'all stay positive, keep on trucking, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all later on when we get down to this Aunt Miller's bakery. There's only 2 dark doors, cool little spot. It's a 7,000 pound load, easy money, man. We gonna pull up and we gonna show out. Yes, sir. We almost at our location. We gotta turn on Butters Avenue.
After a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Butters Ave.
Yes, sir. Butters Ave. What? I thought it said Butters. What you looking at my truck for, man? Stop looking at my truck, man. Stop looking at my T680 Kenworth. Red everything, you hear me? So yeah, we about to pull up over here.
Now turn left.
Pull up at the I think it's on the right hand side. I came here the other day. Charge my phone up. They pretty cool people over here, man. Like I said, I came here last time. They got me in and out of here. No questions asked.
After 3/4 of a mile, you will reach your destination.
Thank you, GPS. So with this one, you know, like I said, there's only 2 dock doors. I came here last time. As soon as I pulled up, he ran right on out the door, like he was waiting for me. Yeah, man. I had a window between 7 and 3 to get here, but the dispatcher just called me and asked me what time was I gonna get here. I mean, actually said, was I gonna get there by 12? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get here by 11:30. Cause she told the broker I was gonna be here by 12, but she didn't run that past me. Cause I told her, man, on the rate confirmation said between 7 and 3. So whatever you told the broker, you ain't running past me. I'm the one picking up the load, so run that past me first. It's common courtesy, you know what I mean? So we should be over here on the right. Called Aunt Miller's Bakery. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit further up. Yeah, oh man, they got something going on the side of the road
After
right here.
1,000 feet, you will reach your destination.
Thank you. See, I hope y'all ain't blocking my entrance of getting in here to this dock door.
You have reached your destination.
we good.
The destination is on your right.
Yes, sir. So we over here at Aunt Miller's. It's a trailer over here. Okay. We're gonna go see what these folks talking about real quick. We're gonna go set this reefer at 10 degrees. We at Aunt Miller's, baby. Aunt Miller's Bakery. Marina machine. They gonna have to move one of these trailers up out of here. Beautiful day today. It feels good out here. See if we can talk to somebody, get this load, man. How you doing, sir? You made to pick up a load?
Of what? Cisco?
Yeah, from Cisco in New Jersey.
Okay. Well, I just finished loading this.
Okay.
Get this trailer out here for you.
Okay.
I just called him.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just called him, told him to move. We only have five skids.
5 skids?
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't have as much as we thought we did.
Okay, so it's gonna be less than the 7,000 pounds that they said.
Yeah.
Okay, so I last time I had an issue when I took it to Cisco and Jessup.
Uh-huh.
So they rejected maybe 4 pallets of the bread, and it was actually for the bread that was in front of the trailer. I don't know why they rejected. They said it was damaged or whatever.
Was
but
it ours?
Yeah, it was you guys, because I picked up from you guys last week.
It probably was.
Yeah, so they rejected some of the boxes. I don't know, because it was just regular box. It was wrapped up.
Yeah,
it, was,
it might have been a broke box or whatever.
I looked at the box. It was pretty sealed together and everything. So I don't know why they rejected it.
Who knows anymore?
Yeah, so I mean, they said it wasn't my fault. So I'm like,
What happens is when if there's anything wrong with it, I mean, even the plastic tore on it.
right.
They'll reject
They
it.
reject it. I see that.
And what happens is we'll write it off and they'll get it for free.
Wow.
That's just how it works.
Yeah, because they told me the 4 pallet. They told me just take it and do whatever you want to do with it. We took it back to our yard and just do it in the trash.
They get paid for it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It sucks.
Yeah, it is, bro.
But it is what it is.
It
you
is
know
what it is. It's a part of trucking, man.
Yep.
You know,
Okay,
so-
yeah, as soon as he gets this one out of here, you can back up, I'll get you loaded.
Okay.
And you got anything else on it? You have
Nah, just y'all. Nothing else. Just
Okay,
you. Okay.
excellent.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I had to explain to him about the load I took last week when it was damaged. You know, even though they didn't blame me, I just had to let him know. I had to put that bug in his ear, as they say. So he know what the issue was. So with this one, like, see all this ground right here? Just come in here, make a tight little U-turn, come into this dirt right here. We can make it happen, man. We can make this turn. We'll set it to -10. back of this trailer looking like? Spot a trucker, baby. So they just canceled the load. I done deadheaded 3 hours up here to pick up this freaking load, and they canceled the load. That's what it picked it up at. And that's why I ain't rush up here, man. I know there's a reason why I ain't rush up here, because she asked was I gonna be here at 12 o'clock. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get there when I get there. They said 7 to 3, that's the time I'm gonna get there, between that window. They just canceled the load. The load's supposed to have been taken at New Jersey. What's today? It's supposed to have been there Thursday. Just canceled it. Told me we still gonna get paid for it. We had a deadhead up here, and she gonna look for me another load at 12 o'clock, man. This type of stuff I don't appreciate, man, for real. It's trucking, it's part of it, man, but now I gotta drive all the way somewhere else to go pick up a freaking load. So we gonna see, man. Y'all stay tuned. Flip-flops and my shorts on. Flip-flops and my shorts on. Flip-flops and my shorts. Uncanceled the load, if that's a word. They only put 4 pounds. I think the truck weighed like about 1,500 pounds, bro. Paying $27.50, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, so it's a nice little drive. It's a 10.5-hour drive to Jersey to the shipper, but I can't drop off at 12. I'm dropping off early. I'm putting up early, whether they say the appointment time at 12 or not. I'm coming at 10 o'clock. I might come at 9. I might put up about 9:30. I'm putting up early, man. That's what I do. I don't care about no appointment time. If they say, no, I gotta come back or wait, I'll wait. But I'm putting up. It's like one of the little rinky-dink drinks anyway, you know what I mean? So, and I'm trying to get about it. Last time I dropped off at Jessup, and that's like 30 minutes away from the yard. This one like 3 hours away from the yard. I'm ready to go home. Go chill with the family, man. So, we about to get on the interstate. I'm gonna check with y'all in a few. Look at this beautiful scenery over I-80. We got the Loves over here to the left. We on I-80 heading to Jersey. Slept pretty good at that rest area last night. I ain't even in front. Slept really good. I also want to drop the loader to 12, but I'm gonna pull up at 10. I know sometimes with doing reefer, as a lot of my truckers may know, or some people that's getting into trucking that don't know. When you're doing reefer, man, it's all about appointment times. You know what I mean? Sometimes you might be sitting there for hours, bro. Sometimes they might don't do a meat load. Forget about it. You're gonna be there for a whole day, picking it up or unloading it. Either way, you get what I'm saying? Especially if it's a slaughter plant. If it's a slaughter plant where they actually slaughter the meat, where the animal's there, man, forget about it. That's your day. Granted, the load do pay well. So if you do a load like that, then make sure that it makes sense financially. You know, because it's time consuming, bro. That's one thing I say about reefer. It does pay, in my opinion, for doing reefer. I've done reefer and I've done dry van too. Dry van on the Amazon side. You know, I've only done dry van on the Amazon side. But yeah, reefer does pay, man, but it takes a lot of time, bro. You gotta pay lumber fee. Sometimes they don't want you to come in, so you gotta download an app. The broker gotta send you a link. You gotta copy the link, send it to them virtually. You know, sometimes you gotta get a T-check or an EFS check, you know, a ComData check or whatever. So it's just different. It's a little bit more extra stuff you gotta do with the reefer. You gotta have a lot of patience and trucking in general, but more so on the reefer side because, like I said, with the appointments, man, I've very seldom pulled up over the place early, and they told me I couldn't check in, or they weren't gonna take me. But anyway, let me stop ranting. I'm gonna check in with y'all when I pull up at this Cisco over here in New Jersey. Y'all stay tuned. About to check in with the guard shack here. He said they don't go by appointment times over here, so that's good for us. So it's always good to pull up early. Let's hope that's what the case is. So I'm hoping that's what it is. So we ain't gotta sit here and wait. Or I ain't have to sit here and wait right now. About to get this paperwork. Yeah. They said they on break. Let's see if they off break now. Put this mask on. See what these folks talking about. So this the hood Cisco over here. Man, this joint look like some trash, bro. They got trash everywhere. I mean, it's actually spacious, so you know, we definitely gonna be able to get in and out of here. I ain't gonna have no issues with that at all, you know, so I ain't even worrying about that part of it. You know, hopefully we can get in and up out of here. They said they don't go by appointment time, so we gonna try to get in and up out of here. We only got 7 pilots, you know, so we good.